Oh, Rockman. Akala ko pang home. Hello. Hello. We should start. Okay. So today we are cooking this mung beans, call it Ginisang Monggo. It's a very typical Filipino dish, especially which a lot of people associate with Friday because of this Lenten custom where you abstain from meat during Fridays of the Lenten season. So a lot of people opt to eat munggo during this season instead. And it's been a while since I had munggo. That's why we are cooking munggo. And I guess the first step is gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna be noisy or it's gonna be ASMR for you, but wait, let me clean this. Is it like peas? They're lentils. Mung beans are kind of lentils. It's very similar to dal. I will show you what dal is. Because we do have one here at home as well. Considered using this instead, but I don't like the taste. But yeah, mung beans are very commonly used for you know those kind of like red beans or that's used anpan in Japan. It's kind of like that. So we also sometimes you can also use it for sweets. But this is wait a moment. This is dal. it's also made of like um, various beans. There's a split peas, tor dal or di dal. There's Indian, very Indian. Yeah. But what we have here are mung beans. So this is what you soak to get the bean sprouts, the mung bean sprouts as well that I used. Hey, digitalong. Why do I shorten it to digitalong rather than digital talong? Hello, Akali, welcome home. How have you been? So munggo is what you get. Is where the what do you call this? the 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 toge, yeah, the mung bean sprouts came from. You'll be having this. See how typical this is in Filipino dish. Anyway, so we will pour. That's noisy. I'm sorry. I was thinking more of ASMR. Kind of. Yeah, because no meat Friday because during Lent season, typically like Catholics in the Philippines, practicing Catholics in the Philippines, that be clear that would abstain from meat. So let's wash this and also remove certain items like I don't know what this is, like just mess. What is that? Why is your, what do you call that, badge a banana? How did you do that? Is that something new on Twitch? Where did you get that banana badge? You don't know either? You don't know either. You shared the clip and that's the reason why. Okay, we will get rid of those floating ones because they're not good. And we will clean it until the water is clear as well. I wonder why it's a banana though. Clicked and it says this gilded banana badge was scored by sharing a Lawless-worthy clip during April Fool's Week 2025. I see. Okay. So you mean this year, like April Fool's this year, there's gonna be another event like that? You think? I don't know. Okay. I also don't know. So I don't know. Because this takes some time to soften up, I thought that we should start with this before I even slice up the other ingredients, because it takes about an hour to make this soft. Okay. washed monggo in here. Let's wait. Let's get some water. It says about 6 cups, 5 cups. Maybe 4, 3, 4. Let's do it tired. Faster. Okay. 1 liter. Is that too many? I don't know if that's too much. So is this gonna be like cooking rice? I don't know. And let's put that to boil. And while we're preparing that, we are gonna be preparing the other ingredients. So, because we want this to be meatless, although we have chicharron though, because I don't know, I cannot live without chicharron in Monggo. For the other meat alternatives, we will be using fish instead. I did not buy any shrimp. But yeah. So this one is salay ginto. I don't know the English name. It's already been fried. I was thinking should I turn it to salsado, but I thought, you know what, I'll just add it to the as additional meat alternative to the monggo because my mom does that. Yesterday I made some mango banana ice cream. I initially thought, oh, should I stream it? But then I thought the blender is too noisy, and it's also like the cooking time for it is just quick. So I did not push through with making it on stream anymore. I already partitioned them to, like, because I gave away some to my neighbors, and because it's not like my brother would eat them anyway, because he doesn't like fruity kind of ice cream. Wait a moment, I'm refilling water right now. You know what, considering what's happening right now, I'm not sure if it's any good idea for me to boil drinking water over the stove. Like, but sometimes, you know, like if you use electric kettle to boil water, it doesn't really taste nice sometimes. So yeah, I might still do it the usual way instead. But yeah, let us. Yeah. So, like, for us, we are kind of considering should we get like an induction stove instead, and also a an air fryer, so that less consumption because of the reserves, depleting reserves. Like there's some news going around that the the gas reserves would only last for less than a month. So how would we survive that? Yeah, like initially my mom was kind of against the idea of air fryers, but when she went to where she is right now, and like her brother has one, so she went to her brother on vacation there. He has an air fryer, and she tried using it to cook, and she found it very convenient. So she was like, you know what? I think it's a nice idea to have air fryers. But I feel like it's a matter of also getting used to how it's operated as well, because it's not very typical. We are using the remainder of I was initially thinking if I should buy ampalaya for the monggo. We could actually do that. I could still buy because there's still time before this boils. But this is the remainder of like the chili leaves I used for tinola. I could also get like just pick some malunggay additional. Should I get maybe one stalk full for more leaves? Yeah, maybe we should get some additional. So these are simple ingredients only. We have chicharron, or like the pork rind, fried pork rind. We have some fish, fried fish. Getting used to new stuff takes a bit of learning. Yeah. We have 1 tomato, onion, 3 cloves of garlic, and we have chicken cubes as well for flavoring. Yeah. Should I buy ampalaya? What do you think, chat? Ampalaya is bitter gourd. I think I should get one. I think there's still time for me to buy one. Okay. I will be I know this is not safe, but yeah, I'll buy one right now. I'll be right back. So hot. Chat. I'm back. Oh, it's boiling now. Hello, it's boiling. It's boiling. Hello, Turfski. Okay, welcome home. We acquired the goods. Um, Alexa, timer for 45 minutes. So we let it soften up while doing that. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry it took some time. There were lots of obstacles around while I was out. So, like, on the first corner, suddenly, um, there was this big truck uh, that has some, like, four-wheel um, four-wheel um, monster truck loaded on top. It's like, why is this blocking the way? And then when I got to like the usual shop that I buy vegetables from, they don't have this anymore. So I had to go like walk a few more meters to go to a different shop. And the old lady who was selling the vegetables, she's old and very slow. It was like, this is taking so much time. And then like she was pulling out the like the gills and intestines and stuff from like fish, some fish she's cleaning for like a previous customer. And she also was trying to look for a change for 100 peso bill. So good thing like my brother actually put a lot of coins in our coin purse wallet. And so I changed the bill so that she doesn't have to go far just to have the bill changed, because I do need to get back because I'm boiling the mung beans, right, which I forgot that you cannot really even see right now because I forgot to do this so you could see better. Yeah, anyways, that's the boiling. We'll go over there, but we will go back here because we do need to prepare the other ingredients. Okay, that's boiling for sure. Yeah, I put it on low setting now so that I could proceed with other things. I forgot to get malunggay. Maybe I won't use malunggay anymore. Let's start with, let's start with should I start with the onion, garlic, and stuff? Or, ampalaya. Let's start with the ampalaya. this here in the meantime. This is trash. Let's put it there. Let's get rid of the ugly parts there. This is bitter gourd. Is this a thing in other countries? This is one of the vegetables that kids doesn't like. Well, I still don't like it, but you know, it's more bearable for me now compared to when I was like a kid. And it's very healthy as well. They say. What? Well, they say any vegetable is good, right? Let's split it in. Can you see it? Yes, you can see it. Let's split it in half this way so that we could get rid of the bones. Let's use a spoon. Scoop out. Should I get malunggay? I think I could get one later later. I'll decide later. I can add it towards the very end. Ayu be like, some sources claim this stuff is healthy. I don't know, because I'm just kind of like, I am someone who eats vegetables because I feel that it's required, not because I like it, honestly. That's how I look at vegetables. Like, there are only certain, like, even if no one's looking, even if my mom is not here or I'm alone, I would still try to eat vegetables. But not because I like really know like the health benefits of it, but more like, oh, I know it's healthy. I'm just not sure what health benefits it has. I'm trying to think if I should use the other half for like ginisang ampalaya in the future, because one might be too much. Let's just go with half first. Then we can store this later. We will slice this. Just boiling. Yes, the water is boiling, so let's turn that off. Okay, I think this is plenty enough. There are more veggies that you like these days than when you were younger. Yeah. This one we can store for future use. Where did I put the... Oh, I threw it out. moment. Wait a moment. Yesterday, last week I went for a massage with my cousin, right? And then the masseuse advised me to go back um, a week after. And so I went back yesterday because like um, my upper back, like around my shoulders, are still in pain. Like not like painful, but it's a hassle. And so I went back to um, get another massage. But to be honest, still, like now it feels like it's been, what they call bugbog. Not exactly bruised, but the feeling of that, like baby corn, young corn, cauliflower, tomatoes, paprika, zucchini. I think paprika is not very typical here as like a vegetable on its own. But for spice, like there are some that you can buy. Also, zucchini is not as common compared to maybe cucumber and the likes. I still don't like carrots or cucumber outside of special cases. Oh, I see. When you make a meat dish, you sometimes use shredded carrots as filler, and that's fine because you can avoid most of the taste. Ah, yeah. Wait, let me just check what the recipe calls for the garlic. How should it be? Should it be I like this recipe better? Peeled and minced. Okay, minced. Straight up good. You can have it a lot of things, but also a bit more expensive, so you don't get. Oh, paprika is a kind of like a pepper, right? I only knew of paprika because of Blue's Clues. The daughter of Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper. That's the only, like that's only where I knew of paprika. And so I knew it's a spice, but not as the vegetable itself. But it looks like pepper, right? The paprika. It's not spicy at all, really. You have like high spice tolerance. You know, later I plan to get like do like just at home foot massage. Not foot massage, foot spa. So like I have some salt ready, like some essential oils as well. And then I will just soak my feet, and I have a pumice scrub. Just so I can relax my feet before the fun, and also so I can clean my toenails as well. Hmm. Not spicy. Oh, Like bell pepper, I think I believe it's different than paprika. Paprika. Ay. When heated up, it's a bit sweet. I see, I see. Maybe, so when I went to Italy before, one of my host families um, owns a farm. And like there's this one particular dish that my host mom made that I really like. I honestly don't like um, bell peppers or like, yeah, those kinds, to be honest. But what she made was kind of like a meat filled pepper. So you stuff the pepper a with like maybe ground pork or something, and then I think you bake it probably, and it was so good, and like it changed my opinion on peppers. But possibly, maybe it was paprika and not bell pepper. I'm not so sure because again, bell paprika is not really common here as like a vegetable itself, but more as a spice instead. What is moussaka? I don't know. Like, cause you know when we went on whenever we went on tour, there's of course like some certain um, like as much as possible, if the host serves you food, um, you shouldn't reject. Let's see if it's getting softer. Yes. Like I'll show you the mung beans are now softer. I think I could put in the cubes here. Thankfully, there's also not a lot of gunk floating around. So let's put the cubes in here. Different but sounded similar. Gratin dish with aubergine and meat, traditionally lamb and squeak. I don't know. Maybe the same, maybe similar, maybe different. I'm not a fan of lamb. I see. Aish. Sorry. Didn't help that your first time it was served. It was after your mom got like 4 sheep and kept them around your house for a bit before the slaughter, and the meat smelled the same as they did. Yeah, sometimes it's hard when you had a pet that's the same as the meat, right? So like if you had a pet pig or maybe pet rooster or something, pet chicken. But yeah. Doc, okay, then welcome home. How have you been? We had deer pie. It's got a nice but distinct flavor, but also different enough that it feels off from what you expect. I see. Rah! What's with that greeting? Rah! Okay. Let's do a bit of this chicharron. Maybe you know what? I can just add it later. Let's remove the chicken, the fish from the bones. by hand. It's like drinking juice expecting milk. Like something is wrong here, I see. Like, why is this? Kind of like this, kind of like that. Huh, is that how it feels? A moment. This cooking is making me hungry. The food I smell is making me hungry. You know, so I'm boiling the monggo, right? And actually, like if I did not add the cubes, you could proceed to using that to make desserts. You just add sugar on it. You mush it and then maybe make it to like wrap it around some kind of um, mochi. Kind of like you can make kind of like a mochi in a sense using that. Okay. I hope people will like my performance and I win their hearts. I cannot stretch right now. String elements, please wait a moment. I will do it in a bit after this. Okay. And once I remove all the fish bones that I can see. Can I still just be me? The way I am. Just crush the bones with your... No! Trust in my own heart, or am I just one part of some big plan? Okay. Okay. Alright. We can now proceed to sauteing. I will move you to so you can see this better. Alexa, how many minutes remaining in the timer? Alexa, how many minutes remaining? You have 13 minutes left on your 45-minute timer. It says, what I'll do is, so that you can see it better in a bit, transfer it here, start the fire here as well. Gotta move you. I gotta move you so you could see it. Okay. Hopefully that's better. Put some oil. Enough to saute. Let it heat up. Let me check the recipe. Another pot of heat oil. Add onions and garlic. Cook until tender and aromatic. Add tomatoes and cook, mashing with about 50 teaspoons until softened. Add fish sauce and continue to cook for about 1 to 2 minutes. Add cooked mung beans, including liquid. Add pork cracklings and continue to cook until softened. Add spinach. Turn off heat and cover pot for about 1 to 2 minutes or until spinach is just wilted. Okay. This is what we'll do. We do with the onion first, and then the garlic, and then okay. Someone outside was just shouting Wi-Fi, but oh, they're selling like Wi-Fi connection, like I'll turn off the. I think the mung beans have cooked enough. So yeah, yep. This is perfect. Just good, perfect. Um, let's saute the onions until it goes brown or when you can smell it. You know what I'm worried about? One of my worries. I don't want to get sick. Definitely, I don't want to get sick before the pot. So yesterday I bought some like medicine just so that I can try to stop this. Like I can feel that this it's gonna progress to a cold possibly. Let's add the garlic. Smells nice. When I was younger, I don't like the smell of sauteing uh, garlic and onions. Why is it like that? Why are kids' senses a lot more sensitive? And why does it dull over time? Add the tomatoes. Maybe their senses are still being calibrated. Oh, you have a point there. Right now, Ren is busy um, printing other stuff for recon. I'll be meeting her finally tomorrow again. Been a while since I saw her last. When was that? When did I last see her? Last year? Maybe. I think. You know, it's hard being like one hand dominant. Like if your dominant hand is right hand or your dominant hand is left hand. Now I'm using the left because like I've been using my right hand and arms too much. It's kind of starting to like not feel good. Okay, I think that's enough. Hope she gets some rest after she's done so she can enjoy the trip. Yeah. We need fish sauce. Fish sauce. Just a little bit. Says how much? 1 tablespoon. This is not tablespoon, so maybe let's do 2 of this. 1, 2. Okay. Maybe 3. I need to cook for about 1 to 2 minutes. I can smell it. After this, I think I want to add the bitter gourd already, so that it would also get cooked properly. And let's saute it as well. At this point I can just add egg and then it's gonna be the ginisang ampalaya or sauteed bitter gourd. But that's not the dish that we're having today. After this, add cooked mung beans, including liquid, bring to a boil. Let's wait until maybe once the bitter gourd softens up a bit more. I want to add a bit of pepper here already. Just a bit, just a bit. Okay. I think we can add the mung bean already. To rinse off the one. Yeah, so that will be soup. Okay. While we're letting that boil, I'm gonna get some more leaves. So that we could have more leaves. Let's cover it. It's just a, it is a faster one, a quick one, okay? We swatch over the dish I'm boiling. I'll put it on, let's put it on low heat. And let me just check. Okay. You know, it's kind of nice when you can just get your ingredients. I got to lose. When you can just get your ingredients from like a garden or something, it's actually nice. Like, I guess that's why people, you know, like plants, like do farming. Because, like, for example, like the vegetable that I bought earlier, like while on stream, we actually used to have one here at our backyard, but you know, it already died, and we got rid of it. But yeah, before we would um have that easily without having to pay for it, so without having to buy, you know. That's also why, like, I guess that's the advantage of being in the province compared to the city, where it's harder to source. Like, you really have to buy the vegetables in the market compared to just having it outside, or maybe asking your neighbors if they have some, like what I did with the chili leaves the other day. Okay, I think I can add the chicharon already. And the fish. Yep. Let's see. Let's mix this. Add the fish. Add some of the chicharron. Fresh it. That's one last. Okay, I think that's enough. Focus. Whoa, 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 whoa. Focus. Focus. Mix this and wait until it softens. I think we could also give it a taste already so that we know if there's something we need to adjust. No, I think it's already good as is. It's a bit salty. Man, I feel like I've been failing with like the saltiness. Let's just add more water. Okay. And let that boil. And then we will add the leaves last. I forgot to show you the ice cream that I made yesterday. I should show you that. Right. Clean things up here. Sorry for the noise. Sorry. Ice cream. The one I made, ice cream. Show you. This is just a part of it because still planning to pack some of the ice cream to bring with you. I already packed it. Anyways, like, sorry, it's not like I put it here. Like the one I'm saving for myself, but you know what? Like, let me just show you our fridge. So I already, this ones I'm bringing with me. These ones are also the ice cream. I already partitioned everything. So as long as I don't forget to bring this with me, we're good. Yeah. Yeah. I only put like just a few so that for like our team. 5 quarts to 2 liters is 5 liters. 5.6. Huh? 4.1. Okay. Do you have any type of cooling bag or insulated container that keeps things cold? Yeah, I do. I do. I'll be bringing that. I already got it ready. So I'll just have to put in the ice cream. That is good. You posted the pic of your packing. Hopefully, it won't be too much trouble to travel with. Thankfully, I am. Well, my brother firstly will bring me to the station, and then what I plan to do is that once I get to like a certain like the good thing is that initially I was just planning to like bring the one large luggage and then maybe like if I have to hand carry anything. But considering the amount of stuff that I needed to bring, I decided, you know what, I'll just bring two luggages. It's like I'm flying somewhere, but not really. But yeah, the good thing is I'm used to it. Oh, okay, it has wood. You know what? I think it's fine. Let's add the leaves already. I turned off the heat already, and then let's just add the leaves so that it will cook. And then it's this is good already. Let me try. Let me taste it so that we can check. The good thing is that I'm used to traveling, so I love it. So here's our finished um, dish. I'll take a picture of it as well. Very healthy, perfect for Friday. Okay. Um. So where was I? Um. What was I talking about? I forgot. um. Yeah, I have some experience with traveling, even with large luggages. The only thing I was worried about is like the large luggage that I'm bringing. Okay, fine. I'll bring you back to this view instead, so that it will be. The large luggage that I'll be bringing is like an old one that I had that I used for tours in Europe before, and like the difficult thing with that luggage is that sometimes the wheels, if it's too heavy, um, the wheels doesn't really turn well. So initially I was putting like the heavier items inside the large luggage, and then when I tried to like roll it, it doesn't roll as smoothly. So I transferred the bulkier, like heavier or bulky. Well, not the bulky. The bulky ones that are light, I would put in the large luggage. The heavier ones that are like more compact, I placed in the small luggage. And now, at least, it's gonna be manageable, hopefully. And the good thing with my backpack as well, it has this strap at the back that you can attach to the like the handle for the for of the luggage, so I can just use that to my advantage. And then I will first, because I might depends on what time I get in um, the location. If I'm too early, I will go to the mall first and then put it in like a package counter and then do some stuff while waiting for. I'm asking Ren to pick me up. Her dad's gonna bring her to the place where we'll be staying, and I told her like, can you pass me by the mall first if I'm too early. If not, I'll just like book a ride going to the Airbnb instead. Yeah. How long have we been streaming? Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. We just streamed for less than 2 hours. That's good news. So, yeah. think that's good enough place to stop the stream. I thank you again for joining me today as I cook some. Like, I think this is the fastest, one of the fastest ones I prepared on stream. So again, this was the dish. Thank you. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be leaving for the con. Please root for us. We do have our friends over who will be performing as well. We're just support there. Maybe participate in some contests or like roam. Hopefully, have time to roam around as well. The con is on Sunday. We will be going on Sunday, but tomorrow we have to prepare for our for our stuff. Yeah. So what else do I need to remind you of? Please also have some meal. Eat, and pretty sure me and Ren will definitely talk about this. Maybe, who knows, maybe we could do like a collab catch up stream on like what day. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? We don't know. We don't know yet. I have no plans yet. I have no concrete plans yet, but yeah. So thank you for this, and I will see you again. Wait, we need to sing our an ending song. Uh, I cannot think of a song. Kimi da yo, kimiなんだよ、教えてくれた。暗闇の光るなら星空になる。悲しみを笑顔にもう隠さないで。きらめくどんな星も君を照らすから。 OK, bye bye you, bye bye, and stream.